Hello, today I'm going to show you a brief overview of the 7-Pace Time Tracker desktop app. You can download the desktop app on the Apps page of 7-Pace Time Tracker as shown here. Here you can also pair your desktop app in the Pair Account section. Just click on Pair Desktop App. Select Open 7-Pace Time Tracker. And now your desktop app is paired with the organization of your choice. If at some point you want to unpair your desktop app from this organization, just click on the organization icon within the toolbar, highlight the organization you want to unpair, and click Unpair Organization. From the Apps page of Time Tracker itself, you can also click on Unpair All Apps. When your 7-Pace desktop app opens, you'll see a list of previously tracked work logs with the last 20 work logs displayed. And you can view these work logs either chronologically or by last edited. To start tracking on work items already present in your recent work log history, just hover over an existing item and you'll see an icon appear with the Start Tracking tooltip hint. Click on Start Tracking, and you'll see that tracking begins. You'll also notice that the Start Tracking button switches to Stop Track, and the top bar of the 7-Pace desktop app now displays the current work item number, the name, and the current track time as it tracks. You can also stop tracking from the title bar of the desktop app itself, or stop tracking from the work log. To resume tracking, you can just either resume directly from the title bar of the app itself or from the work log itself. You can start tracking on existing items by selecting the work log itself from the work log history panel. You'll see that the details panel displays on the right, and you can start tracking from here as well. To get back to the previous screen, click on the work log, and you'll see the total today screen displays again. And you can toggle back and forth between details screen and total today. Now I'm going to show you how to start tracking on a new work item on the 7-Pace desktop app. One thing I want to point out before we begin is that the ability to track time without associating that time to specific work items is set to on by default, as this conveniently allows you to track time on non-related or impromptu items. And you can change this within the settings page of Time Tracker under Rules in the Tracking Details section. So from the Total Today panel, click the Start Tracking button. You'll see the Start a New Track panel displays. Click in the Search Work Items field. And if you have previously tracked on items, they will display in the list. You can either select a previously tracked item, or you can type in the name or number to search for new corresponding items. I'm going to select a previous item. I'm going to type in a description. I'm going to add a new activity type. And I'm going to start tracking. You'll see the current track displays now at the top of the work log history list on the left, and the current track displays at the top of the 7-Pace desktop app. You can also minimize your desktop app by clicking on this minimize icon in the toolbar. And now your desktop app is in a minimized view. Click that icon again, and now it's maximized. Now I'm going to show you how to manually add time on a new work item on the 7-Pace desktop app. From the Total Today screen, click on the Add Time button. Again, click in the Search Work Items field. You'll see those previously tracked on items display in the list. And as mentioned before, you can select on one of those previously tracked items or type in the name or number to search for new corresponding items. I'm going to search for a new item. You can either manually enter duration or select from one of our 4 presets. I'm going to select a preset. I'm going to add a description. And then click on Add. You'll see that the 7-Pace desktop app has refreshed to display the total today panel on the right with the updated totals, and the new worklog displays on the worklog history panel on the left. Now I'm going to show you how to edit an existing worklog on the 7-Pace desktop app. From the worklog history panel, click on a worklog you want to edit. You'll see that a pencil icon displays in the details list. Click on the pencil icon, and you'll see that the fields have now become editable. You can now make any necessary changes and save. I'm going to change the duration from 1 hour to half an hour. You'll see that once I hit save, the desktop app refreshes to display the total today panel on the right with updated totals today. And the worklog on the left displays reflecting updated totals as well. You'll also notice that within each worklog on the history panel, you'll see this little icon here. If you hover over it, it will show you the comment that may have been added to the worklog itself. Now I'm going to show you how to duplicate a worklog on the 7-Pace desktop app. You can either hover over a worklog and click on the duplicate icon, or click on the worklog itself, and you'll see a duplicate icon displays there as well. I'm going to click on duplicate. You'll see the detail panel switches to an editable add time panel. I'm going to change my activity type. And then I'm going to update the comment. I'm going to make a change to the time, and I'm going to click Add. The worklog has now been duplicated. Now I'm going to show you how to delete time on the 7-Pace desktop app. Under Worklog History, click on a worklog. You'll see that a red trash can icon displays in the detail panel on the right. Click on Delete. And then on the resulting confirmation dialog pop-up, click Delete again. The worklog is deleted. Now I'm going to show you how to switch between multiple DevOps organizations on the desktop app. In the 7-Pace desktop app toolbar, click on the Organizations icon. You'll see that organizations that you have previously paired with the desktop app displays. Either select a previously paired org, or click on the plus icon and follow the prompts displayed in this pop-up window. If you select a previously paired organization from the list, the 7-Pace desktop app will refresh and reload with that org. Now I'm going to show you how to track time on non-DevOps items with the 7-Pace desktop app. Click Start Tracking on a new item button. You'll see the Start a New Track window displays. To track time on a non-DevOps item, leave the Search Work Items field blank. I'm going to add a description. And from the Activity Type dropdown, I'm going to click on Testing, and I'm going to click Start Tracking. You'll see that tracking now resumes. To add time to a non-DevOps item, click on Add Time. Again, you're always going to leave that Search Work Items field blank. So I'm going to type in a duration. Let's do 8 hours. Let's make this a vacation day. I'm going to set the activity type to not set, and I'm going to click Add. Leaving the search work items text field blank allows you to add non-DevOps work items to the desktop app. Now I'm going to briefly go over the settings page within the desktop app. All you do is click the settings icon on the top left menu bar. You'll see that the first item in settings is stop tracking when computer is locked. So with this enabled, your desktop app will stop tracking as soon as you lock up your PC. You can enable your hotkeys within the settings. You can also enable Start 7-Pace Time Tracker on startup, and this means that the 7-Pace desktop app will be loaded on Windows Startup. You can also enable Always on Top, so that even when you switch around to different windows within your own computer, the desktop app will always remain on top. If you click on Hotkeys, again, you can enable different hotkey combinations, or you can reset to defaults. And our About section gives you a quick view of the most recent version of 7-Pace Time Tracker that you have downloaded. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at support@7pace.com. Thank you very much.